Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video with me. If you're new here, my name's Amy and I have lost 60 pounds in the last couple of years following the Starch Solution and using the principles of calorie density. I want to show you what I'm eating every single day as a busy mum, how I make this lifestyle work for me, how I put random crazy concoctions together to be the most nutritious and health promoting, and Romy agrees, as well as being fantastic for weight loss, super low calorie density, all those things combined, satisfying, massive portions of food. You guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I am so excited to have my little Romy here today. She was at nursery yesterday and I missed her so much. So Romy is going to help me do some cooking today. I knew Roms, she's just eating a date at the moment. For anyone who's new here, I start my day with veggies and beans. It's a promise I've made to myself. I've been doing it for a good month or so, and I love it so much. I wake up craving veggies, and I just get so excited about them, which sounds really strange, but I actually do. So I've got loads of veggies on, and I'll show you that later. But what I wanted to get into first and foremost is a recipe that I was thinking about whilst I was lying in bed last night, and I was like, actually, that would be amazing. And I got super excited about it. And I'll tell you, what would you like, Romy? You would like a beetroot? All right then. I was thinking about sweet roasted chickpeas because I thought that would be absolutely delicious. Kind of like a Malteser, but chickpea form and not chocolatey. I mean, I guess you could do chocolate. Chocolatey vibes if you wanted. Oh, hold on, let's try that out. So let's do this. So I'll show you what I'm going to do. Should we put some chickpeas in here, Roms? Right, so this is what we're going to do. It's very quick and simple. I am going to chuck, I'm going to chuck some chickpeas into a bowl with, this is mainly for my kids, I think. I mean, I'm going to have some, but it is a bit of a sweeter recipe. I don't know how I would make it work without the sweetness. So basically my point is, oh, sweet pea, there you go. You can pop that one in. So basically, I'm going to do maple syrup. I fancy a cinnamon vibe. So maple syrup, cinnamon on my chickpeas into the air fryer, and let's just see how that goes. Anyway, we're on this road together, so I might be crazy. So that's not actually my breakfast. That's just like a snack that I'm making for the kids. Well, obviously, I'm going to crush Romy's up, of course, because I don't want her to choke on them. But for my breakfast part 2, I was thinking about I've got loads of apples and pears that need using, and I made an incredible apple and pear cake the other day. So I want to replicate that. So it's oats and beans and bananas and apples and pears and all those things. Did you put it in? Clever. Mwah! Clever, Romy. Yay. Anyway, I'll show you what I've got when I start making some stuff. But right now, Romy and I are going to make some sweet chickpeas. Yay. Okay guys, so Romy and I are just doing a little bit of Play-Doh over here, and I thought I would just come on and have a quick chat. I'm sorry So I've just made my batch of veggies for the day, and I was thinking about it, and I was thinking weight loss, or anything in life, but weight loss specifically to me, is basically about figuring out what's going to work. That's actually the easy part. And then the next bit is putting habits in place so that you can do whatever is working every single day. So for me, that looked like, so a few months ago, I was not eating veggies and beans as the first thing that I ate every single day. That's something that I have put in place over time. I've gotten into the habit of waking up, chopping my veggies, putting my beans on every couple of days. Or, I mean, obviously you could just buy tins of beans if you wanted to. But I've got into the habit of that. And when you do something on repeat every single day, that is how you get to where you want to be. Even if it seems a bit boring, you kind of have it on. It probably seems boring that I eat vegetables every single day. That kind of quantity for breakfast, when people want, cakes and porridges and all those kinds of exciting things. But really, I have it on autopilot so that I don't even think about it. I don't even think to myself, oh, should I make vegetables for breakfast this morning? I just start doing it, and then I'm like, oh my God, I'm actually doing it. So it is amazing. Once you start getting into the habit of something, that's how it really kind of takes effect. So whatever you're wanting to do, the knowledge is obviously the first part, but that's a really small part. The rest of it is actually, how do I make myself do this every single day? And if you do it every single day, you will 100% get to where you want to be. So the only question is, how do I do it every day? And it's starting with small habits. Starting small, if you're wanting to eat potatoes every day, bake 1 potato every day. If you're wanting to eat veggies every morning, then maybe buy a bag of frozen veggies and leave it out, or put broccoli on your counter, or set an alarm or something. But yeah, anyway, I also want to chat about something else, which was I want to try and show you guys realistic weight loss from a realistic point of view, how it actually looks. So I was thinking, I have lost 60 pounds, but I don't feel every single day like I'm just like, oh yay, look at me. You know, I don't have that feeling every single day. Some days I wake up and I still think, ugh. Just in general, just about myself, and just, you know, and I, you know, not in a severe way or anything. I just wanted to be honest about, you know, sometimes I don't feel super sexy, and no matter what weight you are going to have days where you wake up feeling great, and then you're also going to have days where you wake up not feeling super sexy, and that's okay. So don't just think that when you lose weight you're going to wake up feeling super sexy every day. You have then new goals and new things you want to achieve. And so that kind of never really stops. So you're always wanting to, well, I personally always want to continue working on myself. So I'm never going to get to a point where I'm like, oh yay, all perfect now. I love self-development. And so, yeah, anyway, I just wanted to try and be honest about that. I don't wake up every day going, yay me. Although I do a lot of the time, have a lot of energy and feel very positive in life. But you know, you're not going to feel like that 100% of the time, no matter what weight you are. So that's not going to fix, losing weight is not going to necessarily fix that aspect. That is more of a mental aspect as to how you feel about yourself. So yeah, anyway, I have put my breakfast together. I'm going to go and eat it now because Mommy's getting a bit tired. So let me show you what I've put together. I've got a massive feast for you guys. Oh, also, I wanted to show you how my chickpeas turned out, and they turned out incredibly. Okay, quick ring from the school to say I've got to go and pick up Abe. He's not feeling well, so I'm going to be having both my babies today, which will be fun. So I'm going to leave my breakfast. I'm going to go and do the Abe thing, and then I'll be back. Okay, so Abe's back at home. We're just going to snuggle and watch some Frozen because he's not feeling super well. But I am going to go and enjoy this massive pile of veggies. I've got full head of broccoli, half a purple cabbage, and 2 carrots, and like a cup of chickpeas. Anyway, this is my breakfast. Is it a strange breakfast? Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to go and enjoy this. And then, do you want to see my breakfast part 2, Abe? Let me show you, babes. It's just fresh out the microwave. Oh, I'll show people on here as well. Look. Mummy's apple and pear, cinnamon and ginger cake. So breakfast part 2 is not what Abe likes, because Abe doesn't like pears or ginger. So this is going to be breakfast part 2, but I'm not going to have that yet. I'm going to have my veggies and then wait until I feel hungry, and then I'll have that. Also, I want to show you these little chickpeas. They came out so nicely. I'm sorry, the air fryer is absolutely disgusting, but they are sweet and delicious. Anyway, I'll chat more about that later. But yeah, I'm going to go snuggle with my babies and eat some breakfast. Okay, finished my veggies and I'm still hungry. It's about 11:15, so I'm just digging into this cake and it is delicious. The apples and the pear bring out so much sweetness you really don't need like maple syrup or dates. When you've got fresh fruit, you just need to use them in a clever way. Anyway, I'm going to go dig into this bad boy. I think I'm super hungry today because of all my movement yesterday. So it's amazing when you do exercise, you do burn more calories, but your body compensates for that by being hungrier, so you eat more calories than you naturally would have if you hadn't done any exercise. So although exercise is fantastic, it does make you hungrier. So in the end, I do feel like it kind of balances out. Obviously, you're building your muscle and changing your body composition when you do exercise. So it is fantastic to get it in. But just because you're working out like a mad person, you're going to be hungry and you're going to need to compensate for that afterwards. Anyway, that's always just an interesting thing to think about. Yeah, I'm going to go and dig into this. We're still just watching Frozen. Abe's just feeling super snuggly. Poor little thing. Anyway, I'll chat to you in a bit. Hello guys, so it's many hours later and nearly 5 o'clock and I am yet to make dinner. I've just been busy with the kids. It's just been a busy time. We've been doing balloon fights and we've been doing phonics and climbing on the Pickler's Triangle, all those fun things, and a lovely walk. I want to show you earlier, I did whip up some very tasty twice baked spinach potatoes, garlic style obviously. So with that for dinner, James and I are going to also have some asparagus. And I was thinking of doing this asparagus like lemon garlicky style. I thought that'd be quite tasty. With some little tomatoes. And for the kids, Romy will like that, but Abe's not going to be a fan. So what I'm going to do for them is I'm going to do some sweet potatoes and some broccoli and tofu, keeping it simple. Sometimes you can't just keep it simple, and sometimes those are the best meals. Okay, so I have put something together, which is my pre-dinner snack. So I have got some incredibly delicious baba ganoush that I made the other day. Very, very simple and very quick. And I've got some carrots, celery, and some cucumber. So I'm going to snack on this vegetable heaven. This is all vegetables, and it's so delicious. I can't believe you can make vegetables taste this yummy. It really blows my mind. Anyway, I'm going to snack on this, and then I kind of laid the first plate out. And so this is what we're having. This is a very yummy little platter. And these asparagus are so yummy. I wish I remembered to buy asparagus more, because super, super good. Anyway, I'm going to go munch on this goodness. Kids are just playing some Play-Doh. Okay, so I want to show you what we've got food-wise. It is very, very delicious. Vegetable heavy. So I've got twice baked spinach potatoes. I slightly overcooked these ones, but oh well. This garlic and lemon asparagus, which is very yum, a huge kale salad, and some broccoli. I know it's like loads of different bits, but that's kind of what I had in the fridge, and that's kind of what I fancied. Again, snacking on my baba ganoush. This dip is actually incredible. I'm gonna make this more often. It's just obviously so low calorie density, but it doesn't taste low calorie density, if that makes sense. So, what an amazing dip. Anyway, Romy's just eaten. This is Abe's first part, and then I'm going to give him some like chickpea cookie dough, chickpea peanut butter cookie dough stuff as like pudding. So I know it doesn't look like much, but anyway, yeah. And then James is also having the same. For anyone who's wondering, why does his look like a smaller plate than mine? I mean, I don't think he'll eat much anyway, so that's perfect. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I'm having for dinner tonight. Super low calorie density, very, very tasty. And yeah, I'm going to go and tuck in with my fam. So Abe and I have just finished dinner, and he said he was a little bit snacky, so I froze the leftover smoothie from yesterday. So Abe's going to have a little ice cream. I didn't end up putting any. I basically made the exact same smoothie as the one I had.
Is that for you?
And I am also going to have a little ice cream as well, because I really fancy it. I had so many veggies for dinner, which was so yummy. I really, really enjoyed it. But I just fancy something a little sweet. It's not too late, so I'm going to enjoy one of these bad boys. He was just trying to get into it because it's quite a firm one. It really froze well. But very yummy though. What I was thinking is, if you quite enjoy a little late night sweet nibbly something, and your house is not freezing, then you could just make loads of little like low calorie density smoothies and just turn them into little ice creams. And every night you could just have yourself a nice little tasty sweet something, but it's super low calorie density. You could pack it full of beans and oats like I did, and yeah, anyway, that could be a great little sweet treat. Are you enjoying your sweet treat, Abe?
Ice cream.
You're doing a very good job.
I like ice cream. I like ice cream.
It's great for kids. I was just having a little think. So Abe and I have decided to have another one of these because they're really tasty. I was just having a little think.
Let's just leave our slide.
Is it because it's too solid? Yeah, that's fair enough. If you are worried about drinking a smoothie because you just drink it too quickly, try turning it into an ice cream and see how long it takes you to actually munch that thing. Abe and I have been eating ours for like 15 minutes, and this is about a 20th of my smoothie. So it's incredible. The power of munching stuff and just chewing things is just amazing. It makes it obviously so much longer to actually eat, but it also activates all your digestive enzymes and everything going on. So maybe try freezing a smoothie.